Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So today it's time for another collection tour. It's been a while since the last one and some of you have been requesting it. I'll mainly be going through the Horthia collection in this first part, and some of my aloes and gasteria, and a few other plants as well that you've probably not seen for a while. All of the plants that live indoors all year round basically. I won't include the ones you've seen recently in unboxing videos or anything, or any of the plants that were brought in from the greenhouse to overwinter. Like I said, it'll mainly be Haworthia in this first part. So first up is this Horthia Attenuator. Done very well, this one has. A couple of offsets on it. Next is this Horthia Limofolia. One of my favourite Haworthias these are. So easy to care for. Couple of offsets on it as well. Next is this Horthia Attenuator. Very common Haworthia, this one. Again, you can see there's loads of offsets forming on this one. Next is another Attenuator. This one's called Alba. There's thicker white banding on it. Yeah, really nice Warthia, this one. Again, quite a few pups on this one as well. Next is this Concolor. Absolutely loaded with offsets. Yeah, this one's due a repot soon. This one is Pumila, Royal Albert. This is the one that has the offsets growing on the flower stalk. Producing a lot of offsets itself as well. And next is another type of Attenuator. This one's called Cape Town. Really nice markings on this one. Yeah, a lot of the Warthia are looking good as well because they're pretty much active this time of year. And next is another Limofolia. A few offsets on this one as well. Yeah, great Warthia to start off with, these ones. Very easy to care for. And this one is Radula, White Star. Quite a few of its leaf tips gone crispy, but they're well known for doing that, these types. Next is this lovely Variegate Pumila, featured in my showcase video recently. In bloom as well. Yeah, lovely Horthia, that one. Next is another one of my favourites, Limofolia striata, Spider White. Beautiful looking Horthia, that one. And this one is Pumila. It's one my friend Phil recently got for me. Doing very well. And next is this gorgeous Coopery, Silver Swirl. A few offsets on it as well. Completely variegated one there. This is Variegated Echinopsis Subdenudata. Offset coming up there. Variegated Monodenium, Richie. Lovely plant this one is. Using a few offsets as well. There's some smaller ones forming here. Paraluma Hesperidium, part of the stinky family. Not bloomed for me yet, this one though. And this lovely white variegated Gasteria, Batesiana. Actually split into two separate plants now. Yeah, lovely Gasteria, that one. And then this butterfly agave. This is the one that produced an offset that had yellow variegation in it, but it's completely reverted to white now. Very fast grower though, this one, I've noticed. Took a while for this one to look good, but it's really established now. Another Horthia Limofolia, spiralis this one is. In bloom at the moment as well. Not the most spectacular flowers on Horthia, but still nice to have them blooming. Another Warthia, Hakuma. Bud as well, in bloom. Yeah, this one got really stressed out over the summertime with hot nighttime temperatures. Got repotted recently and it's really perked up now. Yeah, this Warthia, I've never been able to ID this one. Could be Cymbiformis. Yeah, this got repotted recently as well because it was looking a bit scraggly. It's done a lot better since being repotted. Took a load of its offsets off as well and put them in this pot. That's Horthia Pumila, Tears of Angels. Really nice Horthia, this one. Unfortunately, a few of its leaf tips got a bit scorched in the summertime. Getting a bit too much direct sunlight. Another Pumila, Emperor. Absolutely gorgeous Horthia this one is. Taking this one a little while to look good, but another lovely Horthia, this one, Yuki Kashiki. Amazing windows on that. Coming into flower for the second time this year as well. It's variegated Gaster Aloe. Never been able to properly ID this one. That's not the correct name in there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this one is. This lovely Variegated Attenuator. Producing quite a few offsets as well. Yeah, this is the other one that has the offset on its flower stalk. Still not got around to potting that up yet, but I will. And some of my absolute favourites, Warthia Limofolia Verigata. Yeah, this one bloomed recently as well. Another one. This one has more variegation in it than the other ones. And the fourth one. This one has some offsets in it as well. A couple in there, and pretty sure there was some more in here. Yeah, another one coming up there. Oh, and there as well. Doesn't look like that one's got any variegation in it though. And this is Horthia Mutica, getting ready to bloom for the second time. Warthia Pygmea, Mutant C. Couple of offsets on this one as well. And this lovely Horthia Cooperi, big black. And this Horthia is probably my overall favourite at the moment. Warthia Tsukikage. Gorgeous windows on this one. I'm ready to flower again for the second time. Yeah, if you're into Warthia and you haven't got one of these yet, I highly recommend them. Beautiful plants. And this is Warthia Magnifica, variety Atrophusica. It's getting ready to bloom as well. Really nice shiny windows on that one. And then this Cooperi, which I repotted recently, and it's almost ready to be repotted again. It's spitting offsets out all over the place. Amazing how much this one's grown since being repotted. And this is Delosperma echinatum. It bloomed earlier in the year as well. This one's Aloe Des Quincey. Be getting ready to bloom as well, this one. Another really nice aloe, this one, Aranacea. Not quite sure where that root's going. This one's Horthia Pygmea. Flower spike forming in this one as well. This one got quite stressed over the summertime because of the hot temperatures as well. Warthia venosa, variety tessellata. Offset coming up in the corner there as well. Warthia shibatoshi. Multiple flower heads forming in there. Quite a few offsets on this one as well. Next up is this lovely Haworthia Emerald Cloud. Actually busting to get out of this pot. This is another one that's due for a repotting soon. Lots of offsets on it. This one is Warthia Turjita. First time blooming this one. Getting loads of offsets on this one. Next is this variegated Warthia Heidelbergensis. See the variegation there. Yeah, this is another one that got repotted recently. It's done a lot better since getting repotted. Next is Haworthia Arachnoidea, variety Sitata. First time this one's bloomed for me as well. Next is Warthia Mirrorball. I need to change the label in there, that's wrong. Yeah, there's a couple of flower spikes coming up on this one as well. And this one is Haworthia Gigantea. This is the one I repotted recently, and since being repotted it's just exploded into growth. See, there's a flower stalk coming out of pretty much every single head. Yeah, it's looking really nice, this one is now. Next is this Variegated Awenia Zebrina. Actually had to cut the top of this off because it was rotten. Let's put that new branch there. Another new branch there. This is Aloe Donny, or Bright Star. Yeah, this bloomed recently. I think it's getting ready to bloom again as well. Yeah, really nice aloe, this one. Next is Ariocarpus Fisherata Cv Godzilla. Very slow growing plant. It's not really done much this year. Next plant is a bit of a mystery. I've never been able to ID this one. So if any of you know exactly what this is, that would be awesome. Then this Hattiora Saliconodes, which is actually in bloom at the moment. Yeah, I've never actually seen the blooms on these before. More buds there. Yeah, cool plant, this one. Next is Warthia Big Black. Taking quite a while for this one to look good. Got a little offset on it as well. Another Coopery. Loads of offsets on it as well, this one has. Another form of Coopery, Venusta. Lovely hairy windows on this one. Warthia Love Hearts. Ready to bloom as well, this one. Warthia Rydriana. This is one Alex sent to me last year. Grown quite a bit since then as well. This is Horthia Coactata Greeny. I think I noticed a few offsets. Yeah, there's one there. There's one there as well coming through. Another one of my favourites, this one, Morgani Aurora. This is doing really well, this one. This is an Aloe Mitriformis. This was a little offset I took off one of my mum's plants. This one, I always forget the name of this one. This is another one that my friend Phil sent to me a couple of years ago now. Getting ready to flower as well. And this lovely variegated Warthia Black Gem. It's another one that's due for a repot soon as well. Loads of offsets on this one. And this is Gaster Little Warty. A couple of offsets on this one as well. Lovely plant, this one. I was never a big fan of these, but I really do like these now. And then one of my favourite aloes, Aloe Christmas Sleigh. These were gifts from Clyde Morris. You can see Clyde, they've settled in really well. This is another aloe from Clyde, Purple People Eater. I love that name. Yeah, this one's settled in nicely as well. Another one from Clyde, this one, Horthia Turjita. Doing really well. And these next three Haworthia were recent ones from Catherine Price. And these have settled in really well. Flower spike on this one. Little Warthia sugar candy. Warthia Jack Brown. And some Warthia ex Gasteria Royal Highness. Again, these came off Alex last year. Quite slow growing these ones, but they're doing well. And a couple of Limofolia spiralis pups. And a little Horthia Attenuator Alba pup. Then this lovely Aloe Snowstorm. This was a gift from Anna of Cactus Caffeine. It's actually blooming for the third time this year. Tons of offsets on it as well. This will need repotting soon. Warthia Colmaniorum. Beautiful Horthia, this one. Love the texture on the leaves. Warthia Picta Cv Kawaku. Beautiful markings on the windows. Warthia Mordor. Really nice markings on the windows on this one as well. And then finally for this part, Echinopsis Arisi Variegated. Yeah, I nearly lost this one in the summertime. It completely lost all of its roots. Managed to save it though, thankfully. Actually, there's one more. I nearly forgot this one. This Variegated Euphorbia Meonotani / Trigona. Still not 100% sure exactly what this Euphorbia is. Yeah, that's a real nice Euphorbia, that one. So yeah, that's it for part 1, guys. Join me for part 2, where we'll be going through all the ones on the windowsill. And a lot more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first part. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you know every time I upload a new video. You all be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Salamat po paalam. Bye for now.